Oh boy. Okay, so as you can see, I have downloaded Doki Doki Literature Club, and I'm terrified already. I don't know what to expect. Um, this is happening. Uh, oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, let me just turn the volume up a little bit here. I know that already. I've been told like 3 times that it's not suitable for children or easily disturbed people. Also, I still can't hear it. There we go. So here it is. I've heard that this game is incredibly creepy and disturbing and messed up, but I haven't watched any gameplay or watched uh, any reviews or anything like that. I have barely watched anything on this. Like, yeah, I've seen like clips around, but overall, I know nothing. So, uh, let's just do it. Here we go. Hi, Citrus! Okay, here we go. I'm going to go with my actual name. I want to feel personally attacked. Alright, should I do voices? I don't know if I should do voices yet. Hey! I see an annoying girl. Jeez, that's already assuming a lot, but okay. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Honestly, that's relatable. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and aisle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Ha ha! Me. This is me right now, being incredibly nervous. Citrus, no! I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Alright, you know what? I think I am gonna have to do a voice because it'll get confusing. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Eh! You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Alicia. Straight up Cherubi voice. Ooh. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. I don't know what kind of painful laugh that is. Please ignore my terrible voice acting. I'm too nervous to be voice acting, okay? Just don't judge. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Alicia, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? What is this? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Me! Only for me it's games and drawing. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Also me! No social skills. Yes, It knows me already. Good job, game. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a... What? What is happening? I'm so confused. Don't make me keep worrying. All right. I'll stop making you worry, okay? Look at your face. I'll stop that from happening. I'll look at a few clubs and it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Citrus, I have no idea what's going on with you right now, but goodness gracious. I. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? Deck into Cherubi. I'm making so many comparisons to the end. I'll stop now. No, I won't. That's a lie. I probably won't. I'm sorry in advance. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, After the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please! Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Citrus, what is going on with you? You're like switching to like 500 different languages. Boy. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Honestly, I would. Just food, yes. I don't know what to expect now, because it seems kind of adorable, but I don't know. There's been like 500 warnings that it's gonna be creepy. At some point, I'm not ready. Dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here! I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Ooh, voice number 2. Let's see. I don't know what would be fitting. Uh, hmm. Okay, maybe just something generic? Question mark? I have no idea. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. I don't know what to do yet for this one. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? How dare you? I'm just kidding. I guess I'm a boy in this game. Okay. Way to kill the atmosphere. Alicia, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full oh my god! Okay, I am definitely just not, my head's in the wrong place here. It's full of incredibly cute girls. Stop! Where are you? You know what? No, I'm not doing voices anymore. I can't. I can't. I can't. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Me. Just. Sorry. I'm awkward. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear and then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Alicia. I don't know you, how dare! Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So, having her smile at me so gently feels a little... You too, Monica. Oh boy. I'm smiling so bad. I'm such a dork right now. Help. Come sit down, Alicia. We made room for you at the table so you could sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay. Are you ready? Ta-da! Wow! Sorry, I had to. Wow! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. That's adorable. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! Me too. Just my reaction is so adorable. Citrus, what is happening? Stop! I take a glance at the chat and it's just, I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know what? Back to voices. I don't care. I'm just everybody's getting the generic anime girl voice. Just hurry and take one. Siri grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Siri talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Why is that also me? Why is this game protagonist me? Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? Oh my god! I am deceased. I am deceased. I am dead. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, this is happening. Okay. Okay, it's all good. Okay. My heart. I am not ready for this. I am too happy. If someone dies or something, I'm just gonna be really sad. This is like throwing me into like the generic high school anime. It's beautiful. Help. I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. Not for you, you, dummy. Alright, alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. Okay, there we go. That's the voice I'm using for her. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Eh? That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? Oh, well, my friend just kind of dragged me. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Literally what I just said. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you leader of the debate club last year? Well, To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica is a really great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. I might need to get a drink because my throat is already just kind of dying a little bit. And I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. To make school events, like the festival, that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Alicia, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga, I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that could change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Woof! Okay. Wow. As someone who does actually enjoy a good book, depending on, my mood, this is I enjoy a good book, but I don't read often. So not only can I relate to the protagonist a little bit, but also, you know, fantasy worlds, the creative juices flowing throughout a book. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Yes. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give that back! Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayuri settles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki immersed her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. Holy cow, this game is adorable. I'm just gonna say it again. It's adorable, but I mean, I'm not ready. Someone's gonna die, aren't they? Don't answer that. It's a rhetorical question. Don't answer that. I don't want spoilers, please. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up your readers. To your readers. Exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches. I can't talk. Even the deepest reaches of your heart. Ugh. This is painful. This is my lack of speak words, English. It hurts. You have writing experience too, Yuri. Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Hmm? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Hmm. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Alicia? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. And what's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Siri may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. No! No, their faces! Protagonist me! Join the stupid club. We're probably gonna do it anyway. But, no. My heart is already tortured. Stop. Stop. My soul. I'm not ready for this game. But I am. I'm sorry. I thought. Alicia. You all. I'm defenseless against these girls. And it's true because I feel like I want to cry. How it is spoken? Yes, Citrus, how it is spoken. Why am I already emotional over this? I barely know them. I barely know this game. How? How is it toying with my heart already? It's not even like 5 minutes. Actually, it's probably longer than that, but it feels like it's been 5 minutes. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided that. I'll join the literature club. See, I knew we would end up in it anyway, but still, my soul! One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Siri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be... Okay, but that's actually what the protagonist did. Me, on the other hand, if this was a real-life situation, I probably would have actually joined. That makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Alicia, I look forward to see how you express yourself. No, wait. Yeah. That's better. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Alicia, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. So Yuri and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayuri, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. Or someone will die. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh boy. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay, Alright. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, this is interesting. So it's like picking to decide who you're gonna impress, I think. Hmm. Oh, hey, it's Doki Doki! Oh, that's depression right there. Literally depression. Yay. Hi again, Alicia. Oh boy. What's gonna happen? Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Alicia. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it? Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. So you already told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you clearly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Alicia always gives it his best. Oh, it's so weird. Uh, because, I am girl. They think I am boy. Oh well, I'm still gonna go with the his and he because if I try and read it otherwise, I'm gonna mess it up more. So Alicia always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps with me. He helps me with busy work without even asking, like cooking, cleaning my room. How how dependable. Siri, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. Oh, come, you and Alicia can become good friends too. Um, Sayori. Hmm? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know. But wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Then never mind. Siri made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you was a pleasant surprise. Oh my god, the vase is adorable. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah. I stuttered unintentionally there. I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book that she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Whew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Siri and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Oh, there we go. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but not notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Shoot. I think she noticed she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book that you gave me, right? What happened? Okay, there we go. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have two copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Story. Jeez. Ugh. Is that so? What's it about anyway? Holy cow. This game is so... The art is so adorable. Look at that face. Look at that face. It's so cute. Okay. I'm gonna admit this right now. I'm a sucker for anime styles, so this is adorable. Well... Oh boy, hold on. I think I might actually need to get a drink. Because, my throat's starting to hurt, so I'll be right back. Except I'll read this quick. Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. Alright. I'll be back in a second. Okay. I've returned. Okay, here we are. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. I've got my drink with me now, so let me just take a sip and then I'll read. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright. I just wanted to make sure I didn't... I can't talk. I give up. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. Why do I feel like this is talking about the game's future? Oh boy. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of dark, isn't it? You're making it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Alicia? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kind of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to yield, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I do the same thing. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. No, because that's me! I really don't think you need to worry, because I do the same thing. Uh, so relatable. Help. Uh, that just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Uh, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Adorable! Ah! Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something that I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. So sorry! I was just... You really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. Goodness gracious. This is so adorable. I'm starting to doubt that something bad will happen. But at the same time, I don't want anything bad to happen, but is it really gonna happen so soon? I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Oh my god! For changes perspective, yeah! Holy cow. This art, my soul is so happy about this art right here. It's beautiful. It's so good. The sunlight, the face, the detail. I'm sorry, I'm nerding out. It's bad. I mean me nerding out, not the art. Oh my god. This game is making me flustered. What the heck? Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and her forefinger. I do the same thing with my right arm, on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page, and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me! It's as if I could feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Woof. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. But she also second guesses all the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I could see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. Yuri remains silent for a moment. Goodness gracious, this is adorable! Stop, my soul. But Alicia, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that. But wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I'm more meant that it's kind of cute. why is protagonist me better at flirting? Ugh. What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. Yes, Monica, interrupt this moment. Okay, good job. Good job. Stop. I think it's about time we shared today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought. Is that alright, Yuri? Sorry. You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. Same here, protagonist. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayuri and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayuri's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? Oh no! I'm scared. I don't know. I mean, I had the intimate moment with Yuri. So, why not? Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion to be fair. Dot, dot, dot. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. What was that? Hmm? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her face. I, he's going to hate me. Uh, um, you really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. Eh? That's, I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Hmm? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to help. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very, very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Oh boy! Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Poem. I didn't realize that my mind went to some sort of accent right there. Okay. I don't think that I can talk much longer. Is this able to be read on screen? I hope. I have no idea. It looks like it is. I hope so. I'm done. I can't. My throat. Ooh, Natsuki's biased. Biased? How? How? Uh, you know what? No, I'm gonna keep reading it. Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Okay, here we go, oh boy. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. Ooh, I like that. It's a little hard for me to read, like, the handwriting, because it's, like, kind of cursive-y, but it's also kind of mine. It's very small also on my computer screen, so oops. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. No, it's not terrible, it's adorable, it's curvy, it's nice, and it's just a little hard to read. But that's me. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Literally! This game! It's reading my mind! That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, jeez. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems. No, not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost theory? Hoo hoo. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Alicia. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. Eh? It's nothing, really. Yours was impressive too, so... Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Alicia. Me too. Oof! Who should I show my poem to next? I guess I'm just gonna go through everyone at this point. Let's see. I don't know. Why not? Alicia, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home. What? Harsh. What, you expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. We'll start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Painful to think about? Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I'd tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you, you'll probably think it's stupid. Aw. That's kind of adorable. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Exactly. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. Aww. So I decided to write about it. Aww. It's so cute. Aww. I think all of the poems relate to them, and if I'm correct, then oh my god. I feel bad. But it's still adorable why they're doing it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. Oh, more went into it. Okay. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Alright. Monica. Hi, Alicia! Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we could do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Alicia. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Mm-hmm. Great job, Alicia. I was going to ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism? Unlike Sayuri, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness, Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. They're so encouraging, my gosh. Seriously, each one of them has been so encouraging. Ugh. Ugh. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. Doo-doo. Alright, let's see. Okay, I'm just gonna read this again. Hmm. I feel like this is talking about the game, considering it's choice-based, I bet. I realize now that I wasn't reading it. Jeez. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Ah, well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. You try so hard to make it perfect that you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. That is actually good advice, holy cow. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big, dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Adorable. Well, there's only one choice left. This is a good poem, Alicia. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Alicia. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayuri. I'm not sure if Sayuri sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here too. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? I don't know why I added in too, but it happened. That will be my way of thanking you. Oh my gosh. I mean, so far it's pretty fun. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Oh my god, what was that? I can't speak. You'll read my poem too, right? I think I'm talking too fast for my own good. Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Aw. Siri, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Oh boy. Phew. I guess that's everyone. My thoughts exactly. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayuri and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayuri liked it. And Alicia did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. Alicia liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Oh, God. The music changed! Oh, boy. That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Alicia appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you saying... Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? No, they're not. Well, you know what? I wasn't the only one. Oh my God. Oh my God. This game. I think my face is a little bit red. Natsuki, how dare! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! I don't like fighting, guys! Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Alicia! She's just trying to make me look bad! That's not true! She started it! If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Alicia. Well, wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Alicia? How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. It's not like I know this much. But whomever I agree with will probably think more highly of me. So, of course, it's going to be, Oh, no. Okay. You both have good points. But... I have to side with Yuri more, because, I mean... I do like more expressive vocabulary. Natsuki. You're right that I like your poem. See? Wait. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand, Yuri. You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, but here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing is, they're still putting feelings into it, and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that I'm sorry. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? Natsuki clenches her fists. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped at this point, being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up even feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head. See, Yuri, she doesn't need to... You know what? I'm going to do that. It was very frightening to look at all your faces right now. With that warning, Natsuki snatches up her own poem from the desk and storms out. This isn't good. On her way out, she crumbles up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash. No! Natsuki. She really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at the desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair. Everything alright? No, everything's not alright, protagonist. Oh my god, did you just see that entire situation happen? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri. How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, Alicia. You're too kind. Ugh. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm thankful to have you a part of this club now. It's nothing. One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, I would never do anything so shameful. So, what thing did Natsuki say? Ugh. Um, well, never mind that. I'm going to make some tea. Good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Yeah. Oh boy. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Alicia, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everything. With everyone. Oh my god. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better. Hmm. I think to myself, did I learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes? I did learn. Oh, jeez. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Alicia, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayuri beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayuri and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayuri, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? Between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No, no, no. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. Of course not. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Whew. Alicia, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. That's adorable! You're so pure, Sayuri. You're so pure. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's every day is going to be so much fun. It looks like Sayuri still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but doesn't really need to stop there. Oh boy. We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayuri. I pat Sayuri on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayuri as an intentional monologue sometimes. Internal monologue, oh my god. Words! Can't. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Alright, here we go again. Oh boy. Hmm. Hmm. The little chibi things, oh, though, they're cute. I mean, look at it, it's adorable. They're hopping around. It's cute. It's cute. Hmm. Hey, look, it's depression again. Ugh. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Oh boy, I don't know how much longer I'm going to do this for. I don't even know how long it's been. How many hours? No. I actually don't know how long it's been, though. Holy cow, it's been an hour and 20 minutes. Woo! That's exciting and terrifying. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Alicia. Yo, Sayuri. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. Oh, jeez. Excuse me. That's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Eh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayuri? Eh? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. What is with me right now? What? Sayuri nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets the contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayuri. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves one option. Wah! I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri! Tell Alicia to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayuri. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Did I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the retribution. That! Oh my god. You're so adorable. How does this get bad? I don't understand. I don't get it. How does this go from this to being awful? I'm sure I'll find out eventually, but I mean, it's already been over an hour and nothing super bad other than that one argument happened, and even that's not super bad because we're still friends. All of us are still friends. Don't let her fool you. Sayuri knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before, and she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcake. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayuri. Clap. Yeah! Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayuri in the face and tumbles up to the desk. Ow. What was... a cookie! Sure enough. What is happening? I'm so confused. Oh, citrus. Oh, I'll see ya. I guess you have to go. Goodness gracious. Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayuri glances around. Is this a miracle? too, Sayori. It's because I paid my retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki. That's so nice of you. I can't. I'm dying. Oh my god. Hi, Sylveon. Oh, welcome. Sayori just got smacked in the face with a cookie. I don't know if you've seen this game before, but basically I joined a literature club with these guys and one other person, and it's been an experience. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. Look at my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Raiders can't be choosers, but yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Oh my god. I've played it. It's creepy. I haven't got to where it's creepy yet. Please don't spoil me. I don't want spoilers. I've been purposely staying away. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie's still in hand. Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I won't, I promise. Oh boy, Sylveon. Thanks, but I'm scared. I don't know what to expect. Nothing's happened yet. That's creepy, but I don't know. Don't tell me anything, please. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Why are you looking at me? Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. I must not have heard it, since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I just kind of started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. You're acting very suspicious. That is so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. That's... Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Alicia. Monica smiles sweetly. That has come up multiple times. I'm very suspicious. Where were you? Were you doing drugs or something? What is happening? I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks! So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. Just, Sayori being hit in the face with a cookie. Who's your favorite character so far? Monica, Sayori, Yuri, or Natsuki? Definitely... Oh, actually... That's... Yeah. It's kind of hard to choose, but I do have somewhat of a preference, I guess, for Yuri. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. By the way, when I got the whole thing from Natsuki where it's like, it's not like I was trying to impress you or anything, I immediately freaked out. Sylveon, you missed that. Because they all have the personalities of such typical high school anime girls, and it's adorable. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Hey, Yuri. I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No. I was kind of just waiting for you. If that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started? Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Nope. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. I'm not that much of a tea person, actually. But it's alright. I have a drink with me. It's not tea, but it's a drink. So, participation. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Ugh. What a mess. My throat's starting to hurt, so I'm not going to read as much. The way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Oh boy. Does she move more confidently? Question. I like tea. I'm playing Pokemon Soul Silver right now. Ah, nice. Soul Silver is awesome. I think I actually have Soul Silver somewhere. But I didn't really get through it much. I got past the entire Johto League in Heart Gold, but I didn't get much further than that. I should play it again. Especially because... Oh boy. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and I can't pronounce that word. Methodical? Methodical. We're going with methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Yeah! Where are you two off to? We're just, Yuri was going to make some tea, so Sun really can't talk. Can't talk. I've said that a lot, but I can't talk. Long legs. Accurate, Sylveon. Accurate. I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. We're just filling the water pitcher. Oh, okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? That's... Monica, please mind your own business for once. Oh my god. Yuri, where did you get that confidence from? Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Alicia in club activities? My mouth gapes. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Let's go, Alicia. Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow. What? I can't. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Yuri, something about the way she said that. It made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No! No, Yuri, no, stop it, stop. You finally have confidence for once. Good job. It was good. Stop. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. Yeah, stop being so judgmental, Monica. Alicia, how come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? Because I care? Because nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions and we can't always hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that? Friend, you say? Yuri lifts her head. Alicia, I really like being friends with you. Oh my god, it's adorable! It's so cute. I'm not ready. Wow, Yuri's cute and shy. I like her personality. Also, I can't spell. Don't feel bad, Sylveon. I can't spell either. At the worst times. At least it's not to the point where it's like something like this. Hold on. Where it's like so bad that no one can understand it. Like that. I got that it was personality. But like something like it's not. You were one letter off. Like that is that what I just typed in the chat. I really hope that nobody is actually that bad. Because I would feel bad. And also I would probably cringe a little bit. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that. I'm gonna stop. But I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway. Yeah. Shall we go? Yeah. It's so adorable. It's so cute. Goodness gracious. Personality. Is that how you spell it? You said I was one letter off. Yes. Yes. That is how you spell it. Ow. Ow. I just cracked my neck really bad. Yay! Yup. Oh, goodness gracious. My soul. Yuri, stop being adorable. Anything's fine. Very well. There's 200 degrees. Woo! You really do this properly, don't you? The questions that I need to be asking. Even if I'm you must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. Let's see who's around anyway. Oh my god, stop. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Alicia. It's very endearing. That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. Me either, game! Me either! Should I save? I think I'm gonna save soon. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Alicia, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? What's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Ah, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. Aww. Aww. Your posture, right? Oh boy. Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes. I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Oh boy, I think Yuri was going to say something else, but I don't know. Spooky, I'm not. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sari's candy radar. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. The book, yes, the book. I needed to say that like that. Except this time, our bodies are even closer together. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. Oh my god. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup, holding it with my hand. My mind is turning to mush because of this game. I also like your live streams because you chat with people in the chat rather than ignoring them. Aw, thanks, Sylveon. Yeah, I try my best to keep up with the chat, which it kind of makes me glad that I don't have a whole ton of subscribers because then I wouldn't be able to keep up at all. But at the same time, it's like, I try. And I would try if I had, like, bajillions of people typing at once. Not that that matters, I'm just saying, like, you go in live streams and the chat's just going a bajillion miles a minute. So, not having as much gives me a better opportunity to talk to you. So, yeah. There's that, I suppose. Oh, goodness, I'm such a sap, I'm sorry. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally shut your chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression. I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumbled with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure about this? Of course. Stop! This art right here. S. I think that takes a screenshot. Yeah. Cute. So good. Such good art. The lighting, the face, the everything. Help. Goodness gracious. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Ah! Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Dead! My soul! This isn't... No. This game has me so flustered. I don't understand. Alicia. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. I can't. That's something the friends do, right? Just helping. I mean, not really this kind of context, but yeah, that's all it was. Yeah, then you don't need to stop or anything. I can feel my face just turning completely red. I'm 99% sure. The situation has gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return the book. But I can tell just by her expression that even she can't focus now. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers, but this time Yuri's eyes meet mine. How did he even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her just rising and falling to the rhythm of her breaths. I can't talk. Her breasts. Yuri is adorable. True, Sylvie Han. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips. But it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. Monica! No! How dare you interrupt? I don't know why I screamed that loud. I think my body was just like, ah! Hold on, I'm just gonna go scream into a pillow for a second. Be right back. Oh my. This game. It's so darn cute. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. Nothing bad has happened yet, and I'm already not okay. Ah. Okay, then. Uh, why, Monica? Monica, why? Yes, Leon, that is the same exact question I'm asking. Okay, everyone. What? Yuri Schultz back. It's time to share poems. Monica, stop acting oblivious. Or actually, no, please do, because I really hope she didn't see that. Alicia, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Yeah. The spell is abruptly broken. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. Pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much as a word between us. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. I was about to say a spoiler, I caught myself though. Oh boy. Sylveon, please don't. Please. I want to enjoy this while the calmness lasts. Because my expectation is that eventually something is going to go very wrong. Let's see what you've written for today. Oh, the dots intensify. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Alicia, this one might be even better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine, take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I'm smiling like an idiot now. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. No. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? Yuri does not respond to that. I wonder why. It's because she doesn't have any close friends, I bet. Oh no. Don't worry, Yuri. I'll be your close friend. We have so much in common. We're both shy, awkward, morbid people. Slightly morbid people, at least. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah. I do. If it's with you. Oh my god. I can't. Okay. Mm. 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 Oh boy. Goodness gracious. I'm telling you. I've been saying this basically since I've been reading the people's poems. It's about the game, isn't it? I think this might have to do something with our relationship here, Yuri. Are you trying to say that we are becoming friends with this? Oh boy. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a little more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. Really? Are we that much of an idiot protagonist? That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing. People would make fun of me. Do you have anything like that, Alicia? Well, yeah, I guess I do. True. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities, even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things. Ah, writing, listening. Ah, stop. Stop. I don't know how to take a compliment. Even in video game world, I don't know how to take a compliment. There really aren't many people like you, Alicia. That's exaggerating a little bit. It's just how I feel. Can you tell I'm dying yet? This game. I can't. My face hurts from smiling so much. Oh boy. Oh, you're so adorable. I can't stop. No, I'm not. It's nothing really. Your smile is sincerely at me. For just a moment. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Her timidness. Her timidness seems to disappear. Sorry. Why not? Ooh, I like this one, Alicia. It has some nice feelings in it. I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's? Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both. That's not very helpful, you know. Oh, Yuri's the most adorable character. Yuri is just precious. They're all precious, but Yuri is best precious. Well, I'm not really good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Aw, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. You're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself for once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah, I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad. But I can't see you liking something sad, Sayuri. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug. Aw, that's adorable. And make a nice happy rainbow. It's adorable. Sayuri, that's unexpectedly poetic and adorable. It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Alicia. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Oh boy. Hmm. Oh wait. I keep right clicking by accident. Interesting so far. That's oddly deep and depressing. Oh my god. Me too! Me too, protagonist dialogue. Me too! Sayuri, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect it like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Well, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah! Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayuri's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Who should I show my poem to next? Let's go with Natsuki. Well, I can admit that it's better than the last one. It's nice to see that you're putting in some effort. That's good. But I still don't like this at all. It's trying too hard to be serious. Eh? What do you mean by that? Poems don't need to be all deep sounding to express something. It's going to just sound like you're forcing it unless you really don't suck at it. Honestly, don't bother trying to write poems like this until you're on Yuri's level. Natsuki stopped short all of a sudden. Don't tell me. Eh, you're not trying to impress Yuri, are you? What are you talking about? And keep your voice down. You know Yuri would love this angsty. Just because she's a talented writer doesn't mean, it looks like I'm in trouble. I somehow struck a nerve, though what I did is beyond me. I'm so done with you. Natsuki shoves the poem I handed her back over to me. Take your stupid poem. If you wrote it for someone else, just don't show it to me. Ouch. This is what I get for letting a younger girl step into my business. Unless I was a mild reader, I was destined to be in a world of pain from the start. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place. Monica's the only one left. Woo! KO! Oh boy. I didn't get notified. Aw. That stinks. Monica likes to smile. Yuri, most precious child. Such characters. Sayori, childhood friend and happy girl. Natsuki, tsundere. This is my feel on the person. Yes. Hi again, Alicia. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright! This one's good! It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style? No! I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented. Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen. I noticed that too. Or when she's talking about literature, it's like a light turns on inside her. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes on in that head of hers? I hope you don't mean that in a bad way. No, of course not. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But still, defending her like that, you must be pretty into her. Oh boy. You completely misunderstood. Calm down, I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend. Wait, really? Yeah, a fictional one anyway. Monica kind of whispers that last part to me. It's just a hunch, but, well, there's not really anything wrong with that. Oh, well, I know. I was just saying. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Ooh. Wow. Oh boy! Oh! Wait. Wait. I get it! I knew it! I called it! Monica! Stop! I called it that these were about the game! I called it! KO, please don't spoil anything, please! I don't know anything, please. Just, oh boy. Okay, that's all that. I called it. There it is. My proof right there. I'm sorry. I think this is making me go a little bit insane. I'm sorry. Oh my god. You know what? That's just gonna make me save. There we go. Okie dokie. Okay. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. No, it's not. Don't lie to yourself. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. I can't talk. When that happens, don't forget to save your oh my god. Okay. You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. Stop. Wait, is this tip even about writing? You are so creepy. Okay. What am I even talking about? Don't be oblivious. I feel it in my soul. You're not to be trusted. Especially based on what Ko said in the chat. So, okay. But hey, at least it's, save before you make a choice tip. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Oh boy. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we could put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayuri has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets, and we could give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. True. Oh, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. No! Performing? Monica. Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each one of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Great! Sayuri's putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. That was bad. There we go. That's still bad, but it's better. Sayuri, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. I didn't sign up for this, There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. Yeah, me either. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys. No, Sayuri. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. Terrible. So, I'm sorry. But, I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. We start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah. It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? Oof. Natsuki's still like, no. And Yuri's still like, no. See? No! Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayuri looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. Yes, I do. But okay. I think that Sayuri and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess we'll just have to get it over with. Alright. Whew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Oh, poor Yuri. Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expected faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. Really fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I swear, if Yuri ends up dead, I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Ugh, my throat's dying. I think I'm gonna stop soon. Now let's see. Monica flipped through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something else? Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. See, Yuri looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica! Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Yuri? I'll go next. What? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quietly over to the podium. This poem's called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Adorableness. Her quivering words transformed into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. I can't. The memes have gotten to me. And glances around her as if she's bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Oh, so Yuri's so adorable. Adorable. Sayuri. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Look at this pure face. It's adorable. Sorry, I'm not reading anymore. My throat is very dead. Ugh. Look at that pure face. Cinnamon roll material right here. Honestly. You know what? Just screenshotting this. Because why not? Jeez. Natsuki. Why are you so bitter towards me? My god. Oh boy. Me being an unprepared sap. Accurate. Hmm. Oh jeez. Oh my god. You better not make me do that again. Well. Oh boy. Jeez. Me too. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm really presently surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. And you're smiling again. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, and let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. Monday. Aww. Stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Why are we trying to impress Monica? I'm just kidding. My thoughts on each character. Monica, pure. Yuri, pure. Natsuki, pure. Sayuri, pure. Sylveon, that's how I feel. Monica's questionably pure. It's very suspicious that she's talking about in-game mechanics, but okay. Oh my god, Monica. It's kind of adorable that you go home together, isn't it? Ah! Are you trying to ship me with people? Jeez, guys. Don't make it such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Alicia, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I walk home with Sayuri once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayuri is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayuri? ... Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... Sayuri fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well, Alright, here's where I'm gonna save. Okie dokie. Uh, mm, mm. What is the thought that make my heart pound? I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down, so... Isn't she so beautiful and smart? That has nothing to do with what I just said. You admitted it? Oh my god, Sayuri! Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Oh my god, Sayuri, stop. That's super depressing. Need you? Sayuri. I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. The conversation trails off, and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? I'm nervous. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Pure child hopped at death. No. That's kind of terrifying. No. You pure cinnamon rolls. Ah. Oh man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Are you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Monica, you're still acting very suspicious. What were you doing? Starting this club and now picking up piano. You sound a bit like Sayuri all of a sudden. Oh my gosh. It's true. You of all people. Yeah, what does that mean, Natsuki? Because it's right in your name. Oh. Monica. Eh? It's not you saying my name at all. Also, that makes no sense in translation. What? Ah, never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? What is up with you, Natsuki? Why are you acting like Sayuri? Where is Sayuri? Excuse me. Yeah, where is Sayuri? Oh, there you are. Sayuri is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. Oh no. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayuri. I wave my hand in front of her face. Eh? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Oh boy, this doesn't sound good. Don't mind me. You can go talk with everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? Stop. It just feels like you're a little off. This is not okay. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. You're fine, see? Sayuri shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Oh, alright. If you say so. I don't trust this. I worriedly glance at Sayuri before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayuri recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Have you noticed anything up with Sayuri recently? Anything up with her? What way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading a little too into it, but she seems a little downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Alicia. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really liked this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me, too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? Saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Alicia. Me. How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Because everybody's mind is on you, protagonist. Because you're the protagonist. That's how this works, and it was pretty obvious by the whole walking home thing. Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayuri talks about you more than anything else, you know. Eh? She's been so much happier ever since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayuri is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it's always been. You're so funny, Alicia. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you? Oh my god. I said too much. Monica, are you trying to... What are you trying to do? You're clear. Are you breaking the fourth wall? What is this? I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. No! I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. No! Alright, no! Monica smiles meaningfully. You're setting me up. You're setting me up for a disaster, aren't you? I don't trust you. I don't trust you at all. Anymore. I barely trust you. That's a lie. I do trust you a little bit, because you seem to know some stuff about the game's mechanics. And you're breaking the fourth wall, but I still don't trust you with friends. Stay away from my friends. Stop. Stop. But I'm not going to! Mm. Yuri! Oh, jeez. Music change? Oh boy. I didn't mean to bother you anything. Relax, you didn't even do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts. How were you even able to tell that I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot, so it wasn't hard to me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. It's really not that big of a deal. I swear, I don't trust this situation. Monica is probably either pushing Sayori deeper into her bad situation, or I'm just reading too into this and I'm wrong. I could be wrong, I don't know at this point. Like, what if I'm mistrusting her wrongly? I don't know, there's just something. The way that the chats said some stuff. Not to mention my friends who have told me a little bit about this. I don't know. How long has it been? How long is this stream going? Almost 2 hours ish. Probably longer. Alright, well, in that case, I think this will be the last little section I do. I'm just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seemed a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh? That's quite romantic. Eh? Sorry! I didn't mean to say something so stupid. It's not that, I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all. I see. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I am just reading into it a little too much. Literally what I was just saying. What the heck, game? What the heck, game? What the heck? Alicia. The world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. Oh boy. So you think that there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head. And you may not always know what you want. I noticed her strange behavior today too. And I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed that I avert my gaze. Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, stop. Stop! I'm a pretty simple guy. So I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, no! Go check up on Sayori! Idiot, 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 idiot. 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 Monica! Monica, you're so creepy. Why do you just smile? I wonder what she was talking about with Sayuri. I'm very concerned. Okay, Sayuri, we're gonna talk to you first. Hmm. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell that you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Oh my god. Probably Yuri. Oh my god, Sayuri, stop. I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good! That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Alicia. Sayuri, is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. This is suspicious! Just tell me if you need anything. I will. No, you won't. Don't worry about me, okay? I will. You can go play with everyone else now. Stop. If you insist. Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. No, Sayuri. Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. No, Sayuri. Sayuri, no. Ugh. Ugh. Natsuki, help. Yeah, no thanks. You didn't even... Next. Jeez. My feels. Natsuki, my feelings. How? How could you? Ooh. Hi, Alicia. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, getting in this club is one thing, performing in front of a bunch of people. I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. Whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It'll also make me happy to see. Uh-huh. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. They're all bringing up Yuri. Oh, jeez. Not sure how you do it, that's pretty impressive. I'm so dismissive about it, though. I mean, I would be, but it's awfully suspicious, you know? You're awfully suspicious, but you don't hear me saying anything about it. Spending time with her in the club room every day, reading that edgy novel with her. Well, I just feel bad that she has a hard time socializing. It makes me want to make sure she doesn't spend all her time alone. Besides, the novel isn't too bad either, you know? Alright, I get you. Just be careful, alright? I know that Yuri isn't used to opening herself up. So if something bad happens while she's vulnerable... Are you trying to tell me something? That it could be really hard for her. Her books aren't a total escape from reality. They're just a bandage. You say that like I'm going to hurt her. Sorry, I didn't really mean that. If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself. You need to stop. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. This one I can't really decipher. Hmm. Mm, paradoxical, you say? Oh boy. That's true. They do like writing about sad things. Humans aren't two-dimensional. Mm-hmm. Is that saying something about this game again, Monica? Mm-hmm. Oh boy. I don't know, guys. Oh boy, here we go. Oh boy. Hmm. Interesting. Oh boy. Oh, oh no, we're gonna get sad, aren't we? Mm-hmm. Oh, oh boy. Oh boy. Why are you? Why does that sound like you and Sayori? Uh, uh, this is so adorable and sad and precious. Yuri, you are too perfectly adorable. Why, Yuri? Yuri, stop being sad. I know, Sylvia. I know. Ah, ah, this is so cute. I have such a stupid smile on my face, but at the same time, I feel like I want to cry. It's funny because, in a lot of ways, Yuri is. I'll admit it. Yuri's similar to me. I won't get too personal or deep into it, but there's a lot that I can relate with her, which is part of the reason I was drawn to her in the first place. So this just it's something. It's it's a learning experience, I suppose. That face, that blushy face. Aww. Oh wait, what? Jeez. Hmm. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Oh my god. Ah. Mm. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. This is adorable. Yuri, stop. Stop. This is so precious. I can't. My heart, my emotions, my soul, my everything is just roller coastering around. Mm. Wait, Yuri. Oh wait, that's right. Sayuri left. I forgot. Briefly, I forgot that Sayuri left, and I got really concerned. Natsuki, what? Catchphrase, oh boy. You. Oh boy. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayuri isn't here, and possibly doing something awful. Because nobody goes to check up on her! Natsuki, oh my gosh. Natsuki, my gosh! Monica, stop avoiding the question! Stop avoiding the question that I asked you. Of course, Natsuki has the cupcake job. Yes, yes. But we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. Oh boy. As for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayuri will be helping me design them. As for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, Yuri! That's not it at all. No. Even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayuri enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere. Oh my gosh. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk and focuses and starts nodding to herself. Her mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Alicia. The one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You can always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. That's... Monica suggested I spend the weekend with one of my club members. How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Leech may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, you may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Oh, I'm getting a call. Hoomstuff. Oh, I didn't even get them. I'm not even joking. No, seriously. Okay. Well, give me a minute, okay? Bye. Sorry, that was my mother unit. Oh, we're leaving soon, so I only have literally a few minutes. So, Brian, what? You're new, and that is, no. Uh, Sounds like you're just making excuses for Alicia too. What are you even saying? It'll be extremely meticulous work. Baking isn't. Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Alicia to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? Are you hinting at... So I'm sure you literally just said, I'm surprised. Oh my god. Can we just settle this already? Oh boy. In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Okie dokie. Where's the save? We're gonna save that. And, but of course I'm going to go with, decisions. Boy, stop. Boy, stop. Just stop, please. Contain your thoughts, Brian. Alright. Well. Ugh! What should I do? I don't know what to do. Yuri? Question mark. Question mark. Sylveon, I don't know what to do. This is why I saved, but at the same time, it's like, Well, I need to make a decision now because I need to go, so. Why would you, Natsuki? I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No, I was just saying, So you be loving Yuri then? Yeah. Yeah. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful. Poor Natsuki. So is that everything we need to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited might not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. You feel the same way, Alicia? Me? Yeah. I'm more concerned about, my childhood friend. Goodness gracious. Hmm. Wow. Oh my god. Oh boy. You can't choose Monica or Sayuri anyways. Oh boy. Why am I not 100% shocked? You better bet them. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Definitely. Yeah. I kind of want to know. What's up with Sayuri? Oh. 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 Oh boy. Goodness gracious. Yuri, stop! Stop thinking bad of yourself. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Yuri, you are precious! Oh boy. No kidding. No kidding. Oh boy. Is this the chance I have to make something happen between us? Possibly! Or is it too early for that? Oh my god. Only time will tell, but until then I won't be able to take my mind off it. Oh boy. It's already Sunday. No! What happened with Sayuri? I'm saving here. I'm quitting. So that's it. I need to leave. So, thanks for watching. I'll continue this at some point. I don't know when. We'll see. But, enjoy the weekend. Be looking out next week for some more videos that aren't streams and stuff like that. And, yeah. See you around.